What's up, everybody? Dave Bartosiak here, and I have another chart of the day. We talked Tesla yesterday. Let's go ahead and dig into the one that everybody's talking about. That's right, NVIDIA. We're going to take a look at Zacks.com and see what I see. So this is our interactive charting tool on Zacks.com. Here we have NVIDIA. Now, NVIDIA has a special place in my heart because somewhere back over here, I did my first Bloomberg hit and talked about buying NVIDIA calls. I think it worked out. Now, nobody knew it was going to work out this well. And it was something to point out. This is obviously post-split, but just look at the move off the October lows to the all-time, to the highs. Incredible, parabolic. Look at the rear view mirror that is the 200-day moving average. We haven't even been close to the 200-day in months, which is making a whole lot of people nervous because over here, heading into earnings at 125, we're somewhere around $3.2 trillion market cap. That is pretty remarkable. Especially when you think back, I saw a stat, and I didn't double check it, but during February of 2000, all of the .com stocks totaled market cap of 47 billion. We're talking 3.2 trillion. Just amazing how the economy has shifted. I'm sure QE had a little bit to do with it, but right now, heading into earnings, we're talking about somewhere around a 9.8% implied move based on the options for NVIDIA. So that's $300 billion worth of value right there. So just quick math, basically that's 10%, right? So you're talking another $12.50 to the downside. So put you somewhere around here. And $12.50 to the upside puts you right around here. Okay? So basically tick it up towards somewhere near those all-time highs is where the market is expecting, and a little bit of gap down there. The average move for NVIDIA has been a little bit over 8% after earnings, so that's something to consider. Now, what else do we have? What other areas? Well, this 200-day way down, 87.25 on the 200-day. That's quite a bit lower than the current action. 50-day moving average is just at 120, okay? 120 and change, 120.65 today. So very likely, to see that at some point, if it's even just a quick gap drop down before a rally, or if it's something that gets retested on a breakdown of that. That is a key level to keep in your head when you're looking at this intraday. Other key levels, obviously the swing low is something to keep on your mind. That level sits down at 90.69 on NVIDIA. In retrospect, it was a heck of a buying opportunity. That's that panic that they had after the yen trade unwinding a little bit. In retrospect, that would have been a good move. But look at this sort of consolidation taking place in the high 120s, waiting for the next shoe to drop, having a couple failures to break out through that 130 area, and feels like downside pressure. Definitely downside pressure today with SMCI doing what it's doing. So that's sort of what we're looking at here. The really far-fetched should be down here. I'm going to say that the option stranglers are going to work on this. I think the move is going to be less than expected overall. I think we do get some whipping around. Obviously not that big. You know what I mean, intraday whipping around tomorrow. They might even do the opposite of what happens in the post-market tomorrow. So what happens in the post-market today, they might do the opposite tomorrow. Anywho, so a couple of higher volume nodes here that I want to point out. So these are days where, you need volume for reversals. I tell that to people all the time. So when you have these big volume spikes, whether they're green or they're red, those are important days that you need to know when you're looking at these stocks. And if you notice, not a lot of volume. Okay, this is sort of the summer doldrum where the volumes have dried up a little bit, right? That's seasonal. It's expected. But rest assured, that's going to change tonight. So and tomorrow, you're going to have some big volume coming through. So those are those levels. The other thing to take note of, I think, here, we love drawing these fibs. I don't need to go to the big fib, but just from this low to the recent highs, this is going to give you some more levels that you could take note of, okay? So we said that sort of this 112 and change areas, kind of where the market was implying, the options market was implying at least. It might go to 50% retracements at 111, so that would be a little bit of an overshoot. But that's a key level on the way down, 106 and change, another key level on the way down, okay? Keep an eye on those. This 23.6 is almost coinciding with the 50-day moving average, so that confluence of support could provide a ton of buyers. I guess I should give you extensions too. So I'm just cheating here by flipping ourselves upside down. You can see a really big extended target should we break through those all-time highs. Sort of a longer-term extension is that 157.09 area. This would be a first kind of area to look at. So there you have it. That's a quick little preview on NVIDIA and what we have going on there. That's all I have for today's chart of the day. Who knows what's going to happen in the future, what this earnings report is going to bring, but here are a couple of key levels I think you can take a look at. And heck, we're going to see what happens tonight and tomorrow. So for everybody here at Zacks.com, I want to say thanks for checking us out. We'll see you again tomorrow.